Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the ZmundaLand Music, Money, and Entertainment channel, man. My name is Devin Brown, online digital marketer. I specialize in media-based paperwork. Media-based paperwork, I consider media-based is, the platforms or the paperwork that is required for you guys to get paid off the original music that you put out. I see a lot of artists who put out song after song after song after song, and they're rapping over beats and things that they don't own. It's 2023. In this era of music, it's about what you own. What you own. It's about ownership, not what you're rapping on. So which brings me to, I saw Boosie made a post, and I see a couple of bloggers, and I go to read the comments, and most of the time it's the fans who commenting, saying that Boosie in his feelings, and he old school, he this, when I speak, I'm speaking to the aspiring independent artists out there. You unknown, but you super talented. And a lot of y'all don't have anybody that's trying to teach y'all the music business. If you guys understood the importance of your original music and having an original catalog of music, a lot of independent artists wouldn't be working so hard putting out mixtapes and EPs and rapping over things they do not own. So you got copyright holders, or you got a copyright holder, somebody who owns the music. At the end of the day, it's about who owns that master sound recording. Because a lot of these, I'm gonna just say a lot of these sound artists don't know. So I ain't blaming Rod Wave for it. And people wondering why Boosie smiling because it must gonna be something crooked going on, or he stole this or he did that. When y'all go to listen to Boosie's music, I want y'all to understand something. He owned the music. He owned the record. It's about who owned the record. When somebody do a feature on your song, they don't own your record. You already paid them for that service, but they are due royalties. They're going to be due royalties. A lot of these unsigned independent artists are not educated in how the, marketing of your record go. The PR and the marketing is the most important part. I've been saying that for over 15 years. It's not that y'all not super talented. That's not why you're not signed. You have not been signed because the things that you're rapping on, you can't be paid from. You can't be paid from those songs because you don't own the records. You don't own the beat. You need to find you a beat maker to make your original beats for the music that you're putting out. Who is listening to an album from an unknown artist? I've never bought one album, went in the store and let me listen to 12 songs from an unknown artist. Not saying that you're not super talented, and people not gonna like your music or they don't love your music. It's not that. I've been saying this for a number of years. They can't see your talent on these social platforms that y'all own every day. So this is a big reason why I stopped talking about, music business. So I just get on my platform, and when I want to put something out, I put it out. People don't value what you're saying. They want a lifestyle. But that lifestyle that you want, if you're talking about being signed to a major label, it comes with a price. And we ain't got to go into that because we seeing what's happening to these industry artists. But a lot of these major artists that y'all following, and it's cool to be a fan and you supporting your artists. And Rod Wave is a young signed artist. I guarantee you, Rod Wave, he may or may not know how it works when it comes to things you don't own. And I think a lot of artists you're seeing having a problem with not being able to just put out a record because you want to put it out and somebody else own it. It's just as serious as real estate. Would you allow somebody to move in your empty house that you paid $200,000 for simply because they like how the floor plan, how the floor plan look, or they like the color, they like the land that it sit on when you own it? Would you allow somebody to move in your house rent free? Give a damn if they got the lights and stuff turned on to make it look like they own it. You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay to stay. You're gonna pay to play in this industry, man. Y'all cannot afford to be in the music industry. You don't have the money to really push your records right now. And I heard great records from unsigned artists. A lot of artists skipped the fan base though. Y'all need to go back and get a fan base for your product. Your music is a product. You're trying to sell things to people who, and nobody told you they like your product yet. And you want to make millions of dollars off of your product. And you can. Your original music, you can make millions of dollars from your music. You got to be registered up correctly. You're never getting paid the way you're putting your music out. And we've been saying this to artists in our local market for years. Hey, it's time. The time for talent shows. You've been doing this 10 plus years. Man, you can get on in this game in a year. I'm gonna say about a year and a half. You got the right PR and marketing team behind you. They know how things really work. They know how streaming work. I talk to artists all the time. They want 1 million streams. I told you to stop. If you want 1 million streams, stop buying fake shit. You need organic shit in this game. Yeah, I know about the bots. We know how that shit work. We know how streams work. You can only do so many streams per day on your song. You're an unsigned artist. You're an unsigned artist. But you're not making no money off your original content because you don't own it. Then you put it out worldwide through a self-help distributor, but that self-help distributor, he don't give a damn. You're paying a subscription. Y'all paying subscription. You're not signed to no higher tier digital distributor. You know, your song got to be registered up correctly. But a lot of this music that's out, y'all don't own it, so it don't make sense to go register up things you don't own. I don't care if that's you rapping on that song. You don't have your publisher set up correctly, so how you gonna get paid from your publishing? Who gonna collect it for you? Or you gonna allow your self-help distributor to handle your publishing? Come on, bro. Brothers and sisters, we gotta get smarter. We gotta read. We gotta get educated in what's really going on out here. This system ain't designed for y'all to be successful, but you can. But you gotta understand that when you get to putting songs out, and those songs start to do well because you're doing the right things. You register the song up correctly. Your brand is set up correctly. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing on these social platforms. You got to be set up like a business, man. I've been saying that for a number of years. The game changed. A lot of y'all don't have websites. You don't have an artist website. You're not monetized on social platforms. You're not getting paid right now. You're on these social platforms for free all day. But then y'all call us and you telling me you want to get booked for shows. Who booking unestablished artists? Who booking artists because they super talented, because they can rap good? A lot of y'all signing up for this and signing up for that, so that's cool. Continue to stay on that music treadmill to nowhere. Because if you're not set up like a brand in 2023, you don't have an artist website, you don't have a business bank account, you don't have merch, you're not properly registered with media base. I told you, you guys got to register up your master sign record. You don't have a SoundExchange account in your name, so you're not making no money off the internet. They pay all your internet money in your non-interactive streams. So a lot of y'all concentrating on that small mechanical royalty that you get every 28 days from a self-help distributor, but you don't have a fan base, so y'all not seeing no money from streams. But you're not set up in the system correctly right now anyway, so that's a great thing. Why would you want millions of people to go and click on your song and download your song and you not get paid? We got to start reading, man. We got to start reading. We got to start reading. So I expect the comments that I'm hearing from the fans, because you're supporting your favorite artists. Hey, I like some of Rod Wave's music too. I like some of Boosie's music. But at the end of the day, Boosie understands ownership. That's why Boosie got a website. That's why Boosie releasing his movies independently through his website. Man, it's about direct to the consumer marketing now. They can come directly to your platform and purchase your merch. They can come directly to your platform and purchase your music. You know, Kanye was crazy though. Kanye was crazy what he was trying to tell y'all. Tell the independent artists about independence and how all this stuff works. You gotta have the budgets, man, to make these records move. You got to have the budgets. So go back, like I said, and you got to start building a fan base, man. Register up your original music that you own. Not some beats you found on YouTube, not a lease beat, original beats that you own and you got paperwork on this music. Everything else is just you hoping and wishing that somebody see you on the social platforms, which they can't see y'all. You're not running consistent ads. If y'all not running consistent sponsored ads behind what you posting, nobody gonna gravitate to it. I'm not a rapper. You understand what I'm saying? I don't sing. But if I wanted to put out a project right now, I can. And I know how to register it up. I don't have to be the best singer. It's 2023 now. I don't have to work with a local artist. I can go and I can get different artists from all around the world now to put out a project and get paid from it. So start reading, man. Educate yourself. It's foundation over fame, man. Foundation over fame. And I still see artists who get online and you venting about non-support. They cannot see y'all. Y'all went from in the studio, nobody know you but the people that's initially around you. And then you post your video on social media a couple of times. Yeah, that shit's great. That's cute. But at the end of the day, it's about music business, man. You're not registered with a performance rights organization in the United States, so you're not getting your performance royalties right now. You're definitely not getting no back end stuff. People still calling me talking about they want how to get back end checks. You got to put a lot in on the front to see shit on the back end. I guarantee you that. You're not getting booked for shows without a fan base. You don't have a fan base of music, so how are you going to last in this industry? These artists that y'all in love with, they are a product. And the major brands own this product. Y'all think it's still about talent, man. Y'all think it's still about talent. But if you hoping and wishing and thinking because you rap good, something major is about to happen to you. You don't get books without having an established fan base. You need a catalog of music right now, of original music. You need to be building a catalog. You need leverage. I'm super talented, talking to a label or A&R, who give a damn? They want to know what has your talent done so far before you got to them. So they know you're super uneducated by the way y'all are releasing your music. You got to educate yourself, and you can do all this stuff on your own, but go take care of the media base first. Start reading up on publishing, man, how publishing works. Sampling people's music. You can't just sample a song and put it out. Oh, I sound better. I did it better. I don't give a damn who did it better. You're going to get sued. You already don't own anything. And you're not set up like a business, so you're going to get sued personally. You're going to get sued personally. You don't have a marketing budget, man. You don't have $100,000, the type of money it's going to take for you to put behind, that video. Y'all not on the blogs. Y'all not releasing your music. When the record drop, you're supposed to be dropping on all these platforms that day. All overseas. Nobody telling y'all this. So you're going to continue to ride that fucking treadmill to nowhere and then get on the phone with me and then mad because I'm not picking up the phone for you. I'm not going to continue to say the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Because we don't have to. It's about ownership. So if you're not monetized, you shouldn't be calling me. You know what I'm saying? Until you go take care of the first step, the media base. It's the only way you're getting paid. Only way you're getting paid off your music. Keep rapping the freestyles. Keep rapping on this music that is not even quality to beat. This is what they're not telling y'all. A lot of y'all music is not even streamable because it don't meet the specs. Your music is on these major platforms. Y'all all Apple, I'm on Tidal, but you're not telling people like you're not getting no streams, you're not getting no downloads. We can go and look at your numbers, man. People can see your numbers. That's your digital picture. That's your current digital picture for major labels, A&Rs, reps. You don't have a fan base. You don't have a following. They see that already. So you got to go do it. You need funding, man. It's 2023. You need an artist website. You're supposed to have an 800 number for your business. You're supposed to have a business bank account. You're supposed to have a NAB boost account. You need your DUNS number. You need an EIN that matches your LLC. You got to be set up like a legitimate corporation in 2023 and moving forward. We're not going backwards, man. This is the new era of music. It's a new world order, man. I talked to you guys a little bit about the Music Modernization Act. Go read up about it. So y'all can kind of understand what's going on with publishing and why people getting their publishing back. Magically, you think they did the right thing. You know, they ain't have a fucking choice. Excuse my language. But man, I appreciate everybody that's been tuning in to the channel. I'm gonna cut this video short. But like I say, man, it's still foundation over fame. The independent route is gonna be very hard. But I don't care how successful you are as an independent artist, man, you're gonna get to a point to where you finna hit that wall. A lot of y'all gonna hit the wall because y'all ain't got no paperwork. So if something does happen and you get a situation with a major brand or a label, you fucked. F-U-X, apostrophe D. Power's in the paperwork. It's about ownership. You need to register the clean, dirty, instrumental, acapella versions of your song. I don't care what DJ you giving your songs to. That DJ is not properly aligned with media base. What he gonna do for your record? What they gonna do for your record? Y'all gotta figure out how this work in the different platforms that you gotta work with to make all this stuff come together, man. But it don't make any sense to start jumping out here doing shows and you're not doing shows, bro. It's a talent show. You're paying to be there. What happened from that show? How many streams, how many downloads did you get from that show? It's about engagements, man. So 2023, we coming up on 2024. A lot of artists still on that music treadmill. Like I said, it's time to get off, man. If you, I'm not talking to you. I'm gonna ask you a few questions when you get on the phone with me, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. Have you taken care of your media base? I'm gonna say this one more time. You register with a pro. Performance rights organizations in the United States. Who are they? Google them and what they do for you. Are you properly registered? Is your publishing in order? Or do you have a publishing administrator? Song Trust out there, the Harry Fox agency. If you are a label out there and you work with several different artists, so you definitely better know about publishing, because you're going to end up getting sued. But you have to be affiliated with ASCAP and BMI because you're working with both writers, right? Right? You're working with writers who are signed up with ASCAP as writers, and you're working with BMI writers. So you definitely better invest some time and understand how this publishing works. The money is in the publishing, y'all. There are opportunities in TV, film, and commercial for y'all original music, for placement. I guarantee you're going to get a placement well before you get a major label knocking at your door. They looking for the next big thing, and you sound just like everybody else. Appreciate everybody that's tuning in. Like I said, man, I'm going to continue to drop the knowledge. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. You know, ZmundaLand Music, Money and Entertainment. You know, ZmundaLand Music, I'm a 50-50 partner in ZmundaLand Music. Right now, we got about 250 records that we have 50% ownership in. And we submit those records for placement to music supervisors who want y'all music. Gotta be quality music. It has to be submitted as in the original version, clean, dirty, instrumental. Did I say instrumental? Yeah, instrumental, dirty, clean, acapella. So register up the master sound recording before y'all put it out, before you release it to a self-help distributor, man. Because they're gonna release your record in all these major platforms, and your record gonna drop on a Friday. I hope you release it on a Friday, and it's gonna go plastic. And no major label is gonna see your release. They've never seen y'all music. Y'all not properly registered with Media Base, now Luminate. So make sure y'all go read. Make sure y'all start to submit your master sound recordings to Media Base and Luminate. They gonna track your records. This is how you're never touching billboards. You're never going on the Hot 100, Hot 200. They can't track your music. ZmundaLand Music.